Just a few months back at my startup, HabitStrong, I was drowning in work. There was just so much to do. I did not know what task to pick up, like how to handle all of that. And it was really overwhelming and very, very stressful. I had to complete two new programs, including one on anxiety. I had to upgrade two of our existing programs. On top of that, I had to make YouTube videos like this. I had to write my newsletters, posts on LinkedIn. So all of that together was just way too much. Now, when you have this situation, I'm sure you must have faced this kind of situation where you have too much work and too little time. And when that happens, what do you feel? You feel very overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. And typically, what is our response? We take up multiple things and try to do them together so that we can finish all of them. It's a really bad idea. So I want to share with you what we did and what worked for us and what you can learn from that. So I said, let's look at all the tasks that we have and pick the ones which are the highest impact. From those highest impact tasks, find the one which is closest to the finish line. Which task can we complete the fastest? And it turned out that our program on anxiety was almost 80% done. Only some 20% remained, and we could have finished it probably in a couple of weeks. So I decided for the whole team, for our whole team at HabitStrong, the only priority is going to be this anxiety program. So till this is completed, we are not going to take up any big project. And second, if a task pertaining to this program comes to anyone, they are going to prioritize that over anything else. And when we did that, something very interesting happened. Suddenly, we started making massive progress in the anxiety program, and within a few weeks, we got done. And when you complete something, it makes you feel amazing. Why? First thing is that most of the tasks that we do in our life, the value comes only from completion. Just to give an analogy, let's say you are manufacturing a car. Now your car is 80 or 90% manufactured. You tell your customer, you know what, this car is almost ready, but only something is missing. What is missing? Let's say the steering wheel is missing. Now, can your customer use it? Of course not. So as far as your customer is concerned, this car might as well not have been manufactured at all. So 90% of the car is as good as 0%. Very often the same thing applies to our life as well. A task has to be completed for it to be of value. So the first thing we did was we finished the program. We were able to actually deliver value, number one. Next, once we were able to complete it, it gave us a sense of accomplishment. Yes, we finally got something done. When you accomplish something, what happens? In your brain, a neurotransmitter called dopamine is released. When the dopamine level in your brain goes up, you feel motivated, you feel more energized. And that energy and sense of achievement, it pushes you to complete the next task. And then again, you finish that and then you can do another one. So this creates a domino effect, almost like a positive feedback cycle. The third thing which happened was when we had this clarity that this is our goal, everything else can be done after this, it helped us become very, very focused. Now, our mind is not wondering, okay, you know what, maybe if I'm working on something, am I missing out on some other task? When we are doing multiple things, when our mind is also worried in the background about many other things, we can't focus, we can't do a good job. So this made us focused and very efficient. And very importantly, in our case, because there was a whole team working, everybody had clarity. So we were all aligned behind this one task. And once we got done with that task, we felt so much better. I felt so much better. So all the stress and overwhelm I was feeling, it went away. So when you are feeling anxious or stressed about a lot of work, remember, you don't have to finish everything. You just have to finish one thing. Because when you do that, once you have hit completion, you'll have the dopamine release, and now you can go and do the next thing. So here is my suggestion. Anytime you're feeling overwhelmed in your life, don't let it get to you. Stop, take a pause, take a deep breath, look at all the tasks in front of you, figure out the ones which are most important for you or the highest impact, and then pick the one which is closest to the completion or finish line and then complete it. This completion discipline, this ability to get things done one by one, is the answer to all your stress and overwhelm. Try it out. Thank you.